Posters attract a good few number of leads dependent on where you put them. Busy roundabouts, junctions, fairs, shows are ideal places where large numbers of people congregate and can see the poster. Do be aware that places to avoid are areas that councils object to, like street furniture. Some councils object more than others, so do be careful as to where you put them. Ideal alternatives are telegraph poles, fences, hedges, just to name but a few. Even put them on the back of your car. If you haven't got a car side on the back of your car, on the side window on the back is an ideal place as well. You can source your posters from bids. They're very cheap from bids and they're very durable as well. Or alternatively, you could make up your own and laminate them yourself. The kind of messages that you could put on them are earn £20 to £30. You could put major second income, sack the boss, hate your job. Messages like this that are going to attract different kinds of people to answer your advert. The whole point of posters is that you're catching the curious, you're catching the people that wouldn't have normally answered an ad, and the wordings on your posters plays a big part in what type of person actually answers your ad. For example, £20 to £30 an hour might attract a person that's exactly looking for that. But you could also attract the type of person that is also looking to sack the boss or hate the boss and change the job, so those work just as well. Different wordings are very important, so you get a wide scope of people that are answering your advert. Means of attaching your posters can be via cable ties, you can use drawing pins, or even blue tack. Blue tack is ideal for putting them out in bus stops, drawing pins on wooden fences and stakes, of course, and cable ties around telegraph poles and other metal poles that you can attach them to. If you're putting posters out using cable ties, it's very, very important to ensure that the cable tie is pulled as tight as possible, because believe me, they won't last long if you don't. The wind will get them, the rain will get them, and they start sagging and they won't be readable. So pull the cable ties tight. You sometimes find that your posters do disappear almost as quickly as you put them out. This could be for one of two reasons. It might be a distributor in the area that objects to other distributors advertising in the area, or alternatively it could be a curious prospect that took the poster down because he didn't have time to write it down himself. So don't be surprised if you get leads from people that have actually taken the posters down as well. Putting out posters is a kind of activity that one might feel uncomfortable with initially, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. And so what, even people passing, you know, they're going to be curious anyway. And if anybody does stop, it's very important that you have a few car cards to hand out to them. So that's another important issue to remember as you're putting your posters out. So it's one of these things that you get used to. The more you do, the more you'll enjoy it. I put posters out now without thinking twice about it. Okay, let's start by putting some posters out. We'll start with this bus stop. Blue tack, very useful on bus stops. Of course, this isn't the only type of bus stop that you can utilise it on. There's the clear glass ones, which tend to attract a lot more because this is slightly not exposed enough, just for people that are going to be obviously queuing for the bus. Bit of blue tack, one on each corner. Simply attach it to the back. Let's go, have a look.